Well, I just saw an amazing unveil of the 66 Ford Mustang in the Napa booth. I'm joined by Brendan Devis from Martin Senour Paints, as well as Chris Carlson from Chris Carlson Hot Rods, who built this great ride. I'm going to start with you, Brandon.
Yep.
Let's talk about the paint from Martin Senour. This is a new line for you guys?
Yes, brand new line. Our Rod and Restoration custom line is a phenomenal new line of over 200 colors that really show off some of the greatest muscle car colors, some of our greatest line of colors, really optically enhanced, really great flake, pigments, additives that really bring the paint to life.
And for this Rod and Restoration, is it like OEM colors or custom colors? What is it?
It's a great mixture. It's a great mixture. Some of those old, great muscle car colors, the OEM colors that have been restyled for today's color pigments.
Right, so over 200 colors in just the Rod and Restoration, or is that the entire line? I mean, you guys have been around a long time, correct?
We've been around for 85 years. Martin Senour is the proud paint line of Napa Auto Parts, and we have thousands of colors available to our enthusiasts and builders and customers all across the United States. So this line, just a few of our favorites to show off on special projects.
Now that's really cool for you guys to get involved with these guys that are building these rodders and everything. What made you guys want to do it?
Oh, it's just the passion. It's the passion we have for the business, it's the passion they have for the business. And when you find great customers like Chris, who's been loyal to our brand, it's just so much fun to get involved in one of these projects from start to scratch, from inception, from the drawings, seeing it all throughout the build process, the back and forth, designing, customizing, and just watching it happen, and then coming here to SEMA to unveil it. There's nothing like it.
Wow, well, you know what, Chris Carlson, that's got to be pretty cool to have a company back you that seems as passionate about this as you are, and you built this beautiful ride. You've had a long-standing relationship with these guys, so what was it like picking the paint color?
You know, the paint color really came down to my wife. She picks it, and I'm notorious for tweaking my colors. So we actually, the new Rod and Restoration deck, it's amazing. I knew what they were going to do with it, and I really wanted to push some promotions. So we went through that deck several times, shot a lot of spray panels out, and this is actually truly straight out of their deck. So,
and, you know, this came down to your wife because you built this car for your wife, right? And it took you a while, I think, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, and so what is the name of this car?
Good Karma.
And why?
My wife's name is Karma. And of course it's Good Karma. So a lot of builds are a real pain. You start getting into them. So we went back and forth whether it was going to be called Bad Karma or Good Karma. So it ended up being Good Karma. The car came together great. I'm very proud of this vehicle and our team of doing it. I'm also very proud of being with Napa and Martin Senior. Those guys have just gone over and above for us.
Well, you built some crazy rides. I know I've seen a couple of them. What did you give your wife here exactly?
Well, we gave her a 66 Mustang. We ended up reshaping the whole front nose. We're trying to keep it looking like a regular Mustang. I didn't want it to be too freaky. So we changed the quarter panels a little bit, just raised them and enhanced them. Everything's just enhanced a little bit, thinking about what this car would have looked like today if Ford would have manufactured it today. We redid the sides, we did some bigger fender flares on it. We made the scoops a little bit more enhanced like a road race car would be. So it's got just a neat flair to it all the way around. It's got the flush mounted glass, chopped top, so it's got a lot of aspects to it.
And back to the paint, what color did you pick?
It's red velvet.
Awesome. And then you did something extra for your wife, right?
Well, I added just a little bit of glitter in the center. So she likes a lot of flake, so I did a center stripe on it.
And she blinged her shifter, right?
And we blinged the shifter, so.
I love it. Well, I know you guys want to check out this stuff. We're all car builders out there. So go to martinsenour-autopaint.com.